Okay, we will quickly discuss the solution of 2.4, in which we asked to draw the ID versus VGS with VDS as a parameter and VBS as a parameter. Before going into any parameter, we are not changing anything. We are just changing VGS and ID. We are seeing ID by changing only VGS, and we'll see how the graph will looks like. And I already draw this because to make a very quick video, but you will enjoy this, no issue. ID will be 0 for VGS is less than VTH. That is first condition, and that is here. This is from 0 to VTH, it is 0. It is almost 0. We are considering almost 0. In real, while you are designing something, it will not going to be like exact 0. Just remember that. In the other condition, when this device is in saturation, we will see in which condition it will be. The ID will be 1/2 mu n sub x W by L VGS minus VTS square. Remember the square term, and the variable is VGS. The condition in which this MOSFET will be in saturation is VGS should be higher than VTS first of all, and VGS should be lower than VDS plus VTH. This is point A basically, and the point A will be VDS plus VTH. This condition you may find very uncomfortable with, but it is not to be like that. It is just like what we are used to see the condition, and that is VDS should be greater than VGS minus VTH. We are putting VTH there, and we are just writing this condition. That's it. Okay. Above that point, that is VGS is larger than VDS plus VTH. I'm making capital, sometime non-capital, but it is same only. Don't confuse between this and that. If VGS is higher than VDS plus VTH, the MOSFET will be in the linear region, and it will follow this equation basically. Here this is variable VGS, other than this all are fixed, and power is 1. So from this point to this point, it will find the square curve. This is square term, this is first term and first power term, and after this it will follow the straight line, if you will see. All right, so this is the graph of the one condition, one VDS. Now let's say your VDS, you are making some lower VDS. So let's say B is less than A, VDS is less than VDS, VDSB, VDSA. Don't confuse between this one and this is just to make you understand. If VDSB is less than VDSA, that means VDS plus VTH will be, of course, less than VDSB plus VTH will be less than VDSA plus VTH. So if you will write it, it's like that. VDSB plus VTH less than VDSA plus VTH. Why? Because VDSA is greater than VDSB. So it will fall somewhere here. This is point B. It will follow the straight line after this point. Sorry for this drawing error, but consider this as a smooth graph. So this is for VDS lower, this is for VDS higher. You can draw the second point also if you are following this, and after that straight line, this will be point C, and VDSC will be higher than VDS of A. Okay, this VDS is higher than this also. If you are hiring your VDS, if you are increasing your VDS, this graph will move like this. Well, this is the first part. Now we are going into second one. We know the equation of VTH, that is VTH0 plus gamma bracket 2 Fermi potential V plus VSB, root of that minus root of 2 Fermi potential. But we asked to draw the ID versus VGS as VBS as a parameter. So if you are changing from VSB to VBS, don't confuse here. Like VSB will be VS minus VB is VSB. If you are changing this, so minus VB, VB minus VSB. I'm again sorry. VB minus VS is equal to VBS. So VBS will be minus VSB. So this sign will change to minus here. So if your VBS A is higher than your VBS B, that means your VTH A will be less than your VTH B. Why? Because of this negative sign. So if you will see here, if your VBS is higher, your VTH will be lower, like this. So you can plot this graph like this. I mean, see, from 0 to this point for one VBS, this is the graph with respect to this 3 equation, right? But from this point to this point, if your VTH is changing, that is because of your VBS is changing. Two things to be pointed out. Your V body, let me draw here, this will be somewhat confusing. This is N well, this is N well, and your body will be P substrate. If you are making so positive such that this junction will be in forward bias, your whole current will follow this path. So be careful of this condition. If you are using normal NMOS, that is 2-3 types of NMOS we are using in design. We will discuss in those in next video, of course. But right now, just understand, we are not using any flip well devices. We are using normal NMOS, in which this junction will be a PN junction. If this node of body will so high, so positive, such that this junction will be in forward bias, your current will be follow this path, and your NMOS will be no NMOS longer after that. Okay, so be careful of that when you are changing VB as such. Here, to understand why this is happening, we know that, right? If your body is going lower, a negative ion will be, more negative ion will be created, and to compensate that negative ion, your gate has to put more positive ion there compared to what it was needed previously. So your VTH will be higher when your body is going down. Just because of this negative sign, if your VBS is going down, your VTH will be higher. See, because of this negative sign. So if VBS is lower, your VTH will be higher. See, okay. So this is a very fair explanation why this is going up and down. Okay. When you will see this, I'm just giving hint. We will of course see in the next video when we are really talking about the designs and all. This is possible when, this is a general example when it is possible when you are making a source follower design. Let's say this is VG, this is following, this point will follow VG because of this source follower. Why, we will discuss in later video. This will be 1 VTH down from this gate voltage. So here this body will be, let's say, connected to ground, so your VS will go up and your VSB will have some positive value. In this condition, your body voltage will come in picture. So at that time you will find the difference in VTH, actual VTH. This is native VTH, native threshold voltage, and this will be a modified threshold voltage with respect to body voltage. Sometime it is helping, sometime not. We will see later. Okay, so this was the solution of problem number 2.4. We'll see 2.5 later.